In ancient times, there was a kingdom that thrived in peace and prosperity, surrounded by mountains on all sides. These mountains held ancient secrets and mythical tales of magical creatures and supernatural powers. The highest and most fearsome of these mountains was called Star Mountain. Star Mountain was shrouded in mystery. It was believed that its peak held an extraordinary power capable of granting one wish to anyone who could reach it. However, the journey to the summit was fraught with dangers and challenges that no one had dared to face. In a village near Star Mountain, there lived a young man named Kamal. Kamal was brave and kind-hearted, but had lost his parents in a mysterious accident when he was very young. He had heard many stories about Star Mountain and decided that he would risk his life to reach the peak and wish for his parents to return to life. Kamal prepared for his journey, equipping himself with food, water, and warm clothing. He set off on a long and arduous trek toward the mountain, crossing dense forests and rushing rivers. Along the way, he encountered many strange creatures and mysterious events, but he never wavered in his resolve. One night, while resting by a river, Kamal heard a soft voice calling his name. He looked around and saw a beautiful girl with star-like eyes and dressed in a white gown. She introduced herself as a spirit of the mountain and offered to help him on his journey if he promised to use the wish for a good deed. Kamal agreed to her terms and continued his journey with the spirit by his side. Together, they faced numerous challenges, from natural dangers to the mountain's wild creatures. Yet, with the spirit's guidance and wisdom, they overcame each obstacle. Finally, after much hardship, Kamal reached the summit of Star Mountain. The view from the top was breathtaking, with the entire kingdom sparkling under the starlight. In the center of the summit, Kamal found a star-shaped stone that glowed with the colors of the rainbow. Remembering his promise to the spirit, Kamal chose to wish for happiness and prosperity for everyone in his kingdom, instead of bringing back his parents. In an instant, a bright light burst from the starstone and spread across the sky, forming a beautiful comet that streaked across the horizon. Kamal returned to his village to find that everyone in the kingdom was filled with overwhelming joy, and that sorrow and pain had vanished. Though he could not bring his parents back, Kamal realized that his wish had made the lives of many better. Kamal lived the rest of his life as a beloved hero in his village, and the tale of his journey to Star Mountain became a legend passed down through generations. It told of courage, sacrifice, and the pure heart that lit up the kingdom's sky. As Kamal returned to his village, the news of his courageous journey spread like wildfire. People from neighboring towns came to hear his tale firsthand, and children looked up to him with admiration. Despite the fame, Kamal remained humble, always attributing his success to the guidance of the mountain spirit. Over time, Kamal noticed changes in the kingdom. The fields seemed more fertile and the weather was unusually favorable. People reported small miracles happening in their daily lives. Sick children recovering, barren lands yielding abundant crops, and long-standing feuds among families reconciled. One evening, as Kamal sat under the stars contemplating the event since his return, he felt a familiar presence beside him. The spirit of Star Mountain appeared once more, her eyes twinkling like the night sky. "You have honored your promise, Kamal," she said softly. "Your selfless wish has filled this kingdom with happiness and prosperity. The light you brought forth from the Starstone continues to guide and bless all who live here." Kamal thanked the spirit gratefully, feeling a deep sense of fulfillment and peace. He realized that his journey, though initially driven by personal loss, had ultimately led to something far greater, an enduring legacy of hope and harmony for his people. Years passed, and Kamal grew old, but his spirit remained strong, and his heart remained pure. When his time finally came to pass on, the people of the kingdom mourned deeply for their hero. Yet, they also celebrated his life, knowing that Kamal's courage and compassion had forever changed their world for the better. On the night of Kamal's funeral, a shooting star streaked across the sky, its brilliance illuminating the heavens. The legend of Kamal and Star Mountain lived on, cherished by generations to come, reminding all who heard it of the power of a single wish made with a pure heart. And so, Star Mountain continued to watch over the kingdom, its summit forever bathed in the light of hope and the spirit of one brave soul who dared to dream beyond himself.